Hey gang, so tonight I'm working on NGC 6888, which is the Crescent Nebula, and I'm just so excited about this one. After seeing all of the pictures from all the astrophotographers that I look up to, this is one that just really sets it off for me. And I don't know, I've just, I look at this one and the detail that is in the nebula, and the shock wave, that's going out, and then it's also has another shock wave that's inward, that it's just incredible to me, and especially that we're able to see this stuff, from our backyard. And it never fails to just really excite me to see this image start to develop, and once I get into post-processing, to actually, watch the details start coming out of it, as images get stacked and begin stretching. It just blows my mind every time. So anyway, I'm going to start getting set up. We're supposed to have a good night. I've got about 7 hours of data so far over 2 nights. We have had horrible seeing conditions and not very good weather at all. We've had poor air quality index with smoke from Canadian wildfires, and then we've had several nights of clouds. I had a session going, I think last night, and it right when I got set up, like an unexpected front of clouds came in and pretty much shut down the session. So tonight I'm hoping for better luck. We'll see how it goes. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start getting set up. I've got a couple hours before it's time to start sessions, so hopefully we'll have good clear skies tonight. We'll see how it goes. I'm Doug, and you're watching AstroAF. If you like this video, please consider a like and subscribe. Thanks. All right, so it is an absolutely amazing night tonight. The sky, it hasn't been so clear in weeks. It's just awesome. The only downside is the moon is up and it is pretty bright tonight, but it's over in the sky away from where I'm shooting tonight, and with the Optolong L Enhance filter I'm using, it actually does a really good job. If there's moonlight, you know, and especially with light pollution and stuff like that too. So I had really good luck with the L Enhance. So anyway, I have my session all set up and we're ready to go. I've done my polar alignment, and everything's looking good. So I am going to go ahead and start my session here, and we will see how it goes. And I'm going to go ahead and switch the lights off and move over to full screen here. All right, so we're plate solving for our alignment. I always kind of like to take a look at the planetarium app. Oh, it wants me to rotate. I don't want to rotate. Let's see, where is it? Let's see if that aborted. Let's see, guiding is starting. Oops, let's take a look. Yeah, it looks like the solver is lined up. All right. So hopefully guiding will be tight, and see if we get a couple images coming in here in just a few minutes. All right, and we are locked on. Starting off kind of wild. I'll give it a minute to settle in here and see what it does. All right, guiding's really good tonight. So kind of settling in around 0.6, I think, and ranging from like 0.57 to 7 or 0.7. So anyway, it seems like that's going really good. I think we had a dither in there. Go take a look and see how our capture looks. So yeah, got a little bit of nebulosity right there that we can see. So NGC 6888. So pretty cool a little bit about it. So it's called the Crescent Nebula, which I mentioned earlier, and this is an emission nebula, so it gives off its own light, and we're looking at about 5,000 light years away right now. Isn't that crazy? So the light that we're seeing right now left that nebula 5,000 years ago. That is just mind-blowing. All right. So, well, anyway, I'm going to let this run out, and I guess I'll catch back up with you in the morning, and we'll see how things went. All right. So I'm back. It's actually the next night. I had a really busy day today, but I was able to get what 59 more 5-minute captures, and so I got some pretty decent data. I went ahead and put together an image for this, and it was really a lot of work. I spent a lot of time on it this morning, and you know, I'm not as good with Siril as I would like to be. I keep you know, I'm getting better every project, I think, but it is a lot of trial and error, and just seeing what works, trying different things. I actually did 2 separate stacks on this image. One in just straight OSC, and the other one in the dual band for hydrogen alpha and oxygen 3, and a couple different tries at different color channel assignments and color extractions, and you know, RGB, and anyway, I thought it turned out pretty good. I think it was a lot of work for you know, to get to the result that I was looking for, and it's really not quite there yet, in my opinion. There's some things about it, so I've decided to go ahead and run another night of capture on it. I think the biggest thing was I was just really fighting noise, mostly in the background, and I just felt like I really had to over-process it to work on the noise. So I'm hoping that one more night of imaging will help with that. And I'm actually going to try to go with a little bit longer exposure. I'm going to go with a what is it? I think it's gosh, 620 second. I think my dark library only goes up to 620 seconds, I believe. So that's going to be the most I'm going to be able to do right now until I increase the duration on my dark library exposures. But so I'm going to try that tonight. I'm going to go for as many exposures as I can get overnight at 620 seconds. And I'm going to add that to the data tomorrow and see how that actually turns out. So in tonight's image, it's just going to be the, what do I have? I have about 130 exposures, 5-minute exposures in this image. So anyway, it doesn't suck, but it's, there's just some things about it that are bothering me. So I'm gonna add some more data and see how that goes. Well, anyway, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this image, and I really appreciate you hanging out to this point in the video. Take care.